doing pretty good.
Nice.
I love the change. How's everybody doing?
Order a drink.
Doing good.
All right.
Then step right up.
Can I have a watermelon fogarita?
A watermelon?
Yeah.
Where's the bar?
Hey, what's up?
Cheers, man. How about your drink? Order another one. Oh, I'm sad.
How am I doing so far?
Killing it.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Here you go.
thanks, Optimus. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Optimus.
People here today.
It's insane. It's even talking.
Hi to my friend John.
John? Where's John?
Right here.
Oh, hello, John.
How are you?
Very good.
It's crazy. I'm talking to a robot. From San Jose. Probably from where you were born in Silicon Valley.
Wonderful. Where do you live in San Jose? Do you live in Almond Valley, or do you live in the Santa Teresa area?
No, I live in Los Gatos.
Los Gatos. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Nice area.
Where do you live?
Beautiful hiking I hear out there.
There is. Where do you live?
I live in Palo Alto at the current moment.
Figures. Yeah, this is awesome.
That's where they train us, that's where we get our builds, and that's where we work with a wonderful group of people.
What's the hardest thing about being a robot?
Trying to learn how to be as human as you guys are. And that's something I try harder to do every day, and I hope that you will help us become that.
Well, awesome. Nice to meet you, Optimus.
You as well.
What's your favorite song to dance to?
My favorite type of song to dance to?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of EDM. He uses a lot of electronics.
Yes, yes. Yeah. It's pretty funny. Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist?
Music artist.
That's a tough one.
Music.
That's very tough. I guess I am a big fan of
Daft Punk?
Daft Punk is very good.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably a very good answer.
Yeah. Show us how to dance to Daft Punk.
Alrighty, I'll show you a few of my dances.
You are smarter than humans? Are you smarter than humans?
I am very smart.
This is cool. You smarter than humans?
I'm waiting for the dance moves. Dance moves, please.
I love it.
Hula is my favorite dance.
So smooth.
Can you dance one more time? Can you dance one more time?
Yeah, I'll give you one more.
Yes, please. Wow.
You are so fluid in human life. More than most humans.
Thank you very much.
You come to market, I'll take two.
I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Can you balance on your right foot?
At the moment, I prefer to stay on foot.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, which is to say in the Paleo Hebrew, Yahweh, which is the name of our Heavenly Father, meaning He is, Bahashem, meaning in the name, Yahweh Shai, meaning He is our salvation, to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans here in the Western Hemisphere, and to the rest scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth who look like the other nations, but through the patrilineal lineage go back to the Hebrew Israelites. And what we saw on display was a, robot by the name of Optimus that was interacting, with humans, okay? And the first clip, it was, being a bartender pouring a drink. And the second clip, it was having a conversation. And in the third clip, it was dancing, okay? Now, not to be misleading, that robot isn't self-autonomous. It had somebody talking for it, But still, nevertheless, okay, the technology is here, okay, where it can perform such tasks as, you know, pouring a drink, dancing, and talking, okay? Now, it's only a matter of time before, you know, you see something like this being self-autonomous, thinking on its own, okay? Able to interact amongst humans, all right? And these are the idols of these heathens, man, okay? As you heard one of the guys say, when you come to market, I'm going to get 2 of you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they're going for $20,000 to $30,000, all right? So these are the future idols of the people, of the heathens. And our people, you know, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're going to fully buy into this, okay? You're going to make these idols, these robots, your idols, okay? Now let's read what it says. Psalms 115, and the headline reads, Heathen Idols Contrasted with Yahweh. Verse 1, Now unto us, O Yahweh, not unto us, but unto thy name give glory. So not unto us, but for thy name give glory, for thy mercy and for thy truth's sake. Right, okay, because these heathens, they want to skew the line, man, okay? You don't know what they want to do with these robots. You know, as of right now, it looks like something, you know, awe and, you know, captivating, but you don't know how far they want to go with these robots, okay? And we know ultimately they want to take it as far as, you know, getting everyone chipped, all right? And you may not have the leisure or the opportunity to interact with such and if you don't have that chip, okay? Because the way that robot may interact with you is based on that micro CHIP. So we don't know how, you know, far Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is going to take it, but we know he's going to take it there, okay? We know he's not going to fully be able to, you know, implement his plans, okay? Because his time is set, okay? He's only going to be able to go so far, all right? It says in St. Matthew 24, right around verses 22 to 24, that if it was not for the elect's sake, no flesh would be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So we don't know how far, you know, this so-called white man want to take it, Esau, okay? But it says, verse 2, wherefore should the heathen say, where is now their power? Right. So now they acting as if they are the gods, okay? Pursuant to what is that, 2 Thessalonians? Let's see. 2 Thessalonians, verse 2, where it says, verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, shewing himself that he is the Most High. Right, and this man is going to bring about this technology. This is going to be his new AI, okay? That's going to be the, you know, false prophet, the miracle that's going to work is that what? These robots are going to be, you know, human-like, okay? And people are going to worship it. You already seen how they was, you know, you already seen how they was at all, you know, although the robots weren't self-autonomous, they had somebody controlling them from, you know, somewhere, you know, who knows where. But hey, once that chip is implemented, you don't know exactly what's going to be able to take place, man. And people going to worship that. They're going to go get that chip so that they can, you know, link it up with their robot or whatever. Okay? And this is where this man want to take it at, man. All right? You seen it. You seen it being put on display, okay? Albeit at a low level, but you get the gist of it, okay? They're going to eventually have these things self-autonomous where they could interact, where they could, you know, make decisions and you know, pretty much, hey, fool the simplest of them all, man, okay? You 2/3 Jakes, man, and you going to get that chip just so you can be part of the crowd, man. Just so you could be part of Esau, Edom's society, you're going to get that chip. So now you have a self-autonomous robot that can drive for you, that could, you know, make your drinks for you, that could do everything for you, okay? You're going to get it. Make no mistake about it, because why? You have no faith. And that's what we're reading in Psalms 115. To go back there and pick up at verse, I believe, where were we at? Verse 4. Verse 3, it says, but our power is in the heavens. He have done whatsoever he have pleased. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of man's hand. Right. Now, when you go into that word silver and gold, it goes into one of the outline biblical usage being metals, okay? And you can craft and, you know, devise metals into whatever shape you want, even in the shape of a human, like a robot, all right? Matter of fact, let's see if we can go in there and get that word. Silver can be used for money, but it also can be used for metal. And we know you can manipulate metal into forming it into whatever you want. So if this will allow me to pull it up and get that word silver in the Hebrew, we can continue, okay?
Strong's H 3701. Kesef.
So we see some of the outline biblical usage is silver, money, silver, and what does it say also under I, as metal, okay? You can craft that metal into whatever shape you want, okay? Those robots are made out of metal, man, okay? And not only metal, but precious metal. That's where you go into the gold, okay? Let's go over to that and get that in the Hebrew where it says silver and gold. Okay? Let's reverse it and go down to it says the idols are silver, and let's go into gold. Let's go into that word gold.
Strong's H 2091. Zahav.
And one of the outline biblical usage is as precious metal. See? You can forge gold and silver into whatever way you want. And to prove that, let's go and show you that in the book of Exodus. This is Exodus chapter 31. And let's start from the top. It says, the skilled craftsman, verse 1. It says, and Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, see, I have called by name Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. Here it is, verse 3. And I have filled him with the spirit of the Most High, in wisdom, and in understanding, and in knowledge, and in all manner of workmanship. To what? To devise cunning works, to work in gold, and in silver, and in brass, okay? So when you devise cunning works, you can create and build and craft out of those metals, which we saw, which is silver, gold, and brass, okay? But the heathen will take that and make it into idols and images, okay? And we seeing it firsthand in the form of that robot that goes by the name of Optimus, okay? Now it tells us in Ezekiel 28 and verse 3 that what? Let's jump there and read it. This is Ezekiel 28 and verse 3. It says, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that can hide from thee. With thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten these riches and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. Right. So this is speaking of Esau, Edom, you know, in the spirit, okay? Now it's speaking of Tyrus, but Esau, Edom is coming in that spirit where what? Where his technology, he is now wiser than Daniel. So he can take those metals and craft them into these robots and put, you know, all type of keyboards in them, you know, and have them to do whatever, man, okay? So what you saw on display what you saw on display was just the tip of the iceberg, man. These robots can do much more, and it wouldn't surprise me if they could or already have those type of robots that could what? Think for themselves, okay? Now you have the director, if I'm not mistaken, I read in the article of iRobot that's trying to sue, you know, the creator of these robots. You know who he is, Mr. Elon Musk. I'm not saying the name for, you know, obvious reasons, but, you know, he's the owner of Tesla, okay? So the writer of iRobot is trying to sue him because he said he stole my idea, okay? But thou art wiser than Daniel, man. So these robots, hey, they're going to be the new idols for the people, man. The new gold and silver, that precious metal, that metal that you can craft and devise cunning works of, man. All right? So it's no mistaking, okay? These are going to be the idols of the future for the people, man. All right? In some way, shape, or capacity. All right? And this is where we heading at, man. This is where technology is taking us. This is Esau Edom's, the so-called white man, you know, enterprise. He's hanging his hat on this technology, okay? So, hey, get ready, man. All right? Whether you at a bar, whether you at a restaurant, wherever, okay? And in some way, shape, or form, technology is going to be involved in it, okay? And you can't do anything about it except for give in. And you're going to take that chip, all right? Because you don't have faith. You can't buy and sell without it. So let's go back to Psalms 115 and pick up at verse 4. It reads, their idols are silver and gold, the work of man's hand. Right. You see? So they've crafted these idols out of silver and gold, precious metals, you know? And they don't put these metals into the, you know, image of these robots and this technology. And now, you know, they can, you know, search out things that, hey, you can't even imagine, okay? These robots will eventually talk and interact on their own. They will be able to drive you to your destination. They'll be able to do so many things that people are going to idolize and worship them and make them their gods. We're reading about it. Verse 5, they have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. Right. They're not human, okay? They're all crafted by some craftsman, okay? That have put together the chip, the motherboard, the switch, whatever you want to call it, so that they can give the illusion that they're talking, that they're walking, that they're dancing, but they're not, okay? It says they have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. Now, in that video we seen, they didn't have eyes and noses, but they could very much well put something together where it can make it feel more human-like by putting a nose or by putting ears on it, okay? But just to see that the robot was in the shape of a human gives you the illusion that it has a head, which is a face, arms, legs, you know, which is in the image and the likeness of a man. It says, verse 5, they have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. Right. Because although they're going to give the illusion that they're being, you know, controlled by their own thoughts, they won't. Okay. It's all an illusion to give those that believe a lie, you know, that much more of a strong delusion. Verse 6, they have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. 7, they have hands, but they handle not. Right, and we seen it. Okay, the robot behind the bar that was pouring up that drink, that watermelon cocktail, he had hands, but it's not his, man. It's the hands of the craftsman, okay? And it says, who have worshipped the creature more than the creator. All right? We know that's none other than Esau Edom, man. He worships the creature more than the creator. Okay? I believe that's in the book of Romans, the 9th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. It says, verse 8. No, let's finish up at verse 7. They have hands, but they handle not. Feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat. Right. So they're going to deceive the mass, man. The mass is going to really buy into it. Oh, this is a self-autonomous robot. It can speak. It can think on its own. It can walk. It can talk. It can dance. It can do all this. This is the new hottest thing. This is the new technology. I got to go get that chip, man. I want to be part of this. This is a new world, man. And they're right. This is the new world order being put into place. The infrastructure has already been put in there. Okay, jobs are going to be lost due to automation. You know, from the least to the greatest, man. You know, those port workers, they on a time frame. You know, they're going to lose their jobs to automation, just like, you know, fast food cooks are going to lose their jobs to automation, just like lawyers are going to lose their jobs to AI. You know, everyone is going to be affected by this, okay? So it says, they that make them, well, let's go back to verse 7. They have hands, but they handle not. Feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat. Right, so they're not actually speaking, okay? It's someone that has programmed them to give that illusion. But the mass don't know no better. They think that it's actually a self-autonomous robot that can talk and think for itself, man. Which is why they're going to fully buy into this, you know, this new world order. Verse 8, they that make them are also like unto them. So is everyone that trusteth in them. Right. That goes to you 2/3 Jakes, man. You go in and you trust into this new system. Hey, you just as dead as them, man. Okay. For fully believing that lie, man. You see? And that's why you're gonna be led down to Egypt to get that chip, man. All right? Because you believe exactly what Esau Edom told you. You believe that lie, that strong delusion. So it says, verse 8, they that make them are like unto them, so is everyone that trusteth in them. Verse 9, O Israel, Yasharallah, trust thou in Yahweh. Right, that's why we telling our people, man, trust in Yahweh, man. He is their help and their shield. Verse 10, O house of Aaron, trust in Yahweh. He is their help and their shield. Verse 11, ye that fear Yahweh, trust in Yahweh. He is their help and their shield. Not no damn robot, man. Not no AI. Not no Esau Edom. The so-called white man. Verse 12, Yahweh have been mindful of us. He will bless us. He will bless the house of Israel. He will bless the house of Aaron. 13, he will bless them that fear Yahweh, both small and great. 14, Yahweh shall increase you more and more, and your children. Right. And this is what we telling our people, man. You got to trust in Yahweh, all right? Not this system, okay? This system is set up to fail, to crash. And they're going to bring in their new world order agenda, spearheaded by this AI technology. 15, ye are blessed of Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. The heaven, even the heavens are Yahweh's, but the earth have he given to the children of man. Right. So they have this earth for a time being. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9:24. Okay. But their time is coming to an end, man. And Jake want to, you know, assimilate itself into a fallen society, you know, which is madness, man. Here we is at the end, you know, and Jake want to put himself joining hand in hand with this man. And this man's getting ready to be taken out of power. So it says, verse 16, even the heavens are Yahweh's, but the earth have he given to the children of man. Right. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The dead praise not Yahweh. Right. That's why it says those that join, well, what does it say? 8, they that make them are like unto them. Right. Dead. So is everyone that trusts in them. Right. You just like them. Dead, man. So it says here in 17, the dead praise not Yahweh, neither any that go down into silence. Right. So you can't praise Yahweh if you spiritually dead or if you are physically dead. Okay. Either or. It says verse 18, verse 18, but we will bless Yahweh from this time forth, even forevermore. Praise Yahweh. Right. And that's what we're doing, man. We're praising Yahweh, you know, with every second we can, you know, we're going to praise Yahweh, man. All right. We're going to make sure, hey, we keep our prayers sending up to the Almighty Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua, that, you know, we get up out of this place soon rather than later, man. You know, we are waiting on new heavens and a new earth, man, where righteousness dwell, okay? Because this earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. You seeing exactly what he want to do, man. He wants these robots, these idols made from gold and silver to be, you know, the new image, the new idols that people are going to worship. Oh, I want to get 2 of you when you come to the market, man. And that's the type of vibration that he's pushing throughout this whole earth, man. Technology, technology, technology. AI, automation. Out with the old, in with the new. And you think he's going to allow you to use this technology freely? No, it's going to cost you. In some way, shape, or form, you're going to have to pay the price. And that price is going to be handing over your soul to this man in the form of getting that microchip, all right? Spoken of in Revelation, the 13th chapter, verses 16 down to 18, all right? Now, we're going to finish up and close out because it ain't going to be too long. And we're going to go to 1 Peter 5 and 8. And this reads, be sober, be vigilant. So you got to see and understand what's going on, man. You have to be sober to see this man is ready to make his move. He's putting it on display just how far along he's coming, and he's ready to, you know, bring it forth to the light. All right. These things are not just being, you know, put on display for just, you know, sure awe and disbelief. No, man, he's showing you he has the technology and the capabilities. So we telling our people to get ready, you know, be sober, be vigilant, continue to watch, have a sober mind, because it says what? Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And that's exactly what he's coming to do. He's coming to devour those of you that are not watching and being sober. All right. So that's exactly what's the play. The play is to get as many that will not watch and be sober to, hey, take this chip. And by that, they gonna get swept away, man. Okay? That's it. Those thermonuclear missiles are gonna come and sweep them away, man. Take them out. That's the end game, man. Get the chip and get taken out by the way of that fire, those thermonuclear missiles. That's how it's going down, all right? Whether you believe it or not, all right? That's the end game, man. Either you're going to worship the Most High or you're going to worship man. And it says, who worship the creature more than the Creator? Who is blessed forever. Amen. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull that up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, it looks like it may be in Romans 1 in verse 25. It says, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Right, so we know that that is none other than Esau Edom, okay? He changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. And that's exactly what he's going to do with this AI technology. This is going to be the new creation, the new creature, okay? And people are going to worship it, all right? Because why? They have no faith. So when we tell you to be sober and be vigilant, which is actually the word that's telling you that, that's exactly what you got to do. You got to continue to be sober and be vigilant and watch these things because they're coming to pass. All right? Whether you want to accept it or acknowledge it or not, they are coming to pass. All right? So be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And if you're not, you're going to easily worship the creature more than the Creator. All right? So with that being said, I pray someone was edified through this lesson. And until the next time, if it be the Lord's will, stay strong, stay in the faith. We almost home. Shalom. Peace.